So just to summarizing things, I feel like in Korea there's a more technical approach to lifting, to nutrition. So there's a really much more of a pursuit of the science behind why things happen the way they do. This is SeoulCityCrew PT Studio. We are closer to Itaewon in Bogwangdong, and we deal mostly with a foreign clientele. There are a lot of people here in Seoul that are looking to get personal training, and there are some that maybe feel a bit more comfortable speaking in English. We try to fill that void. My name is Andrew Bishop. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, which is a city that's south of Chicago. I have an athletic background, just playing team sports growing up, basketball, volleyball, American football. So I had been weightlifting for several years and got to the point to where I wanted to know more. So I decided to become certified, which I did, and I would work with others. I helped train them. I finally received my pro card 2 or 3 years ago. And so now, not only do I serve as a personal trainer, but I actually compete in different bodybuilding shows in Korea and internationally as well. I run this studio with my wife. I'm basically the face, I'm the trainer, and my wife is the brains. She's the smart one. And so she handles the back end, and I'm the person who just sort of does all the training. And so we make a good team. We both have our special things that we're concerned with, and I think we do a really good job together. This is interesting, and I feel like Korea, there's a more technical approach to lifting. And so I feel like Korean lifters and Korean personal trainers are really concerned with the science behind nutrition, with the science behind lifting. So I feel like Koreans are a lot more technical, and they're a bit more knowledgeable when it comes to nutrition, diet, training modalities. In Western culture, I feel like maybe what you heard from your friend or what this really big guy says at the gym, things like this. There's a different approach to what's right or what's wrong or what's effective and what's not effective. I feel like weightlifting is dying, and I feel like there's a bit of a problem with the culture behind bodybuilding and weightlifting. And I want to make sure I keep it alive by bringing people into this world. It's intimidating, right? So I want to create an environment to where people who aren't familiar with weightlifting feel comfortable doing squats with barbell or doing a bench press. And I want to make this more accessible to the masses. Members of the gym can come and ask the staff at any time, not just their personal trainer, hey, how do I do this? Am I doing this right? People need access to resources, and they need access to someone who's knowledgeable, who can tell them to do really complex movements. Fitness centers that remain open, just remember that your job is really important. Coronavirus is something that people with weak immune systems have a more difficult time defeating. If you make people healthier, it's going to be easier for them to fight illnesses or viruses like this in the future. So although things might not look good now, maybe people feel unsafe going to this space, when this gets better, and it's going to get better, I think that should give us a bit more motivation to do our jobs or take our professions very seriously, because the first defense that we can have against something like this is making sure people are healthy. And so I hope those in the fitness industry realize that their job is essential and very important to society. What is the number one quality that you need if you want to be successful at the gym? The number one quality that you need is patience. I think we live in a society where everything is getting faster every year. Computers are faster, flying across the world in half a day. Everyone's really connected, but fitness is not speeding up. It still takes a long time, just as long of a time that it did 10, 20, 30 years ago. Don't approach fitness in the same way that you approach other things. You're not going to gain muscle faster than science allows you to. You're not going to lose fat faster than science allows you to. When you make the choice to go to the gym, if that's CrossFit or bodybuilding or whatever it might be, just be prepared to wait for a long time. Because if you go to any athlete or you go to any bodybuilder or anyone who takes fitness seriously and you ask them, hey, what's your secret? The secret is they worked a really long time, yeah? So my secret is that I've been doing this for 10 years, 12 years. I get the sleep I need, I drink the fluids I need, I eat the food I need, and then over time, my body starts changing. Be prepared to wait to get the results you need. And also, your progress is not always linear. Sometimes your progress is this, but I guarantee you if you do all of the things, you're going to get the results that you want. So be patient with yourself, be patient with your trainer as well.